What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna be going to the mountains of Askiy Ridge to go find some mountain goats. Haven't been hunting those at all, I think, since the rework, so pretty interested to see what my map has in store for me. First, though, we have a bit of a drive ahead of us, so let's get going. There we go. I did not get very far. Well, I'm just gonna run the rest of the way. Look at this freaking view, bro. That is beautiful to see. That is one hell of a tall mountain. That one's a really good one. Impressive goats. Look at that. That's a really good estimate for a 4, I think. Not entirely sure, but... Got him. Nice. I mean, I would expect that this is a pretty good level 4, I mean. Those do look pretty big. 107 is diamond. Okay. So this one theoretically had a chance, right? His top estimate was 107, but regardless, that's a really nice first mountain goat. I'm happy with that. What? If you kill me, I'm gonna be so mad. What the frick are they doing? Do I have medkits? Medkit? Can I have a medkit? No medkits. I did take one tent with me just in case, so I think this is a pretty good time to put one down. Let's just reset the time or something. That gets us back to full health, and also, I believe it is now mountain goat feed time, and I would imagine there's gonna be quite a bit of goats around. I've yet to see another goat since I saw those few at the beginning. Well, we have some mountain goats here. They seem to all be females. Now, we have mainly been shooting these white ones, so let's take one of these, I believe, beige mountain goats down. Well, I ended up getting them both, so that's good. And there was also a male here. You cannot be serious, dude. Well, you guys have to wait, because I want to take a look at this one. Oh, well, not exactly a trophy. So, this one was a 99.68, so not even 100. Would have been a decent gold, though. I can already tell this is so much more enjoyable of a hunt than that other spot I was at. This very bottom left corner here. This has mountain goats, but it is so inconvenient to hunt, and it's just such a headache. There are so many trees that you cannot see 5 meters ahead of you. This one, though, is a lot more interesting because I can see the goats significantly more ahead of time, so this is a lot more cool. But this one is a light gray female this time, and man, they just look so good. Like, here's the last one over here. It is a light brown, I see. I thought this was like a beige or something, but no, it's a light brown. Now, if this stays as a similar type of terrain as it is right here, I think this is gonna be a pretty solid hunt. There's a couple more right there. Next time we see something, though, we might go and take one of them out, though. Well, look at that. We have 3 goats here. There's currently snow on their back, which is really cool looking. I'm gonna have to take a couple of these out, that's for sure. Let's just 0 for 150 and try to take a couple shots. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just like that. Might as well take that one as well. Didn't quite get them all, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I mean, look at that snow on its back there. You can still very clearly see it, even in these really white mountain goats here. So cool. In the grand scheme of things, right, having snow on the back of the animals is kind of a smaller thing. Man, it adds so much to the immersion of the game. And I really appreciate that they do stuff like this every now and then. I don't think it's gonna make diamond once again. I mean, they so rarely do, but guess we're just gonna take them out. This one is a 105.79. That is really cool. I mean, look at the horns. So I think this is gonna be it for the mountain goat portion of the video, and we're gonna move on to some other species. Jeez, man, look at that drop. We truly are pretty high up in the mountains, huh? And here's some snow goose right there. Seems to be just 4 females though. That's 4 more, and seems to be the exact same thing, except just 1 level 3 male. Well, let's just put down one of these tripods and wait for them to come in. Now, from my experience, geese flee a little slower than waterfowl, for example, so there's a good chance we end up getting at least 3 of them. These things are freaking loud, jeez. Now, it seems that we're running really low on shotgun shells. Well, that's a good excuse to use the 22 Magnum for this hunt. Haven't got around to using this one too much yet, so this is the perfect situation to use this in. Nice. Well, as you can see, 6 more goose are flying here. Another 4. Well, that's gonna be our main target in this flock. There's a lot more coming in now. Nothing out of the ordinary, it seems. Man, they're so loud. I'm just gonna take down what I can so I can make these guys leave as fast as possible, man. Believe we got 2 this time only. Also, the geese are bugged out and they're making noise even though they're dead. Turns out even killing them does not stop the noise. Great. Well, more of them are landing there. So let's just take a couple of them down once again. There, and... got him! Nice! Oh, this bug is so annoying. Meanwhile, I wait for them to land. I mean, I have to make them shut up. Oh, finally some peace and quiet. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. No worries, geese. This is a safe space. Just gonna delay the inevitable there. Oh my god, look at this. That is so many geese. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, what a freaking gold mine. 5, 6, 13, 14. There was 16 in that pile over here, but I know for a fact that more of them are dead somewhere over there, but it was at least 16, probably closer to 20 in total, so that's a pretty decent amount of goose. So funny thing happened. It was getting pretty late and I wanted to go hunt a bit more snow goose to continue the hunt for this video, and I didn't even get away from the first tent before I spotted a level 5 guaranteed diamond Manitoban elk, and I was pretty excited about this one, as you can see here. Last thing I was expecting for sure. I don't unfortunately have any live commentary here because it was so late at night I could not speak at all, but it's fine, I'm doing a little voiceover here. So here I'm lining up the shot, and yeah. I don't know if you realize what just happened, but you're about to see once we get to the harvest screen. At the beginning I thought it was fine, but the closer I got to it I had a gut feeling I might have spined him. And well, yeah. I spined a pretty good sized monster Manitoban elk, just like that. This was honestly a pretty dumb way to botch something. I didn't expect it would go this way at all, if I'm being honest. I guess the main reason I really wanted to put this here is that it's a reminder for everyone that no matter how good you are at the game, how many great ones you have, how many hours you have, all of that doesn't matter. You will botch trophies, even though it might be in a very dumb way. It will happen to you. I mean, that was a completely free shot and I completely messed it up. You know, it happens to all of us, and well, that's just a part of the game. Regardless, even though the medal doesn't say diamond, it's still a damn impressive stag. And I'm really happy I got this one. But on that note, I think it's finally time to end today's video off. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.